Howdy folks, welcome. This is Castles and Crapshacks. Today's episode we're going to be touring sci-fi builds. That means all sorts of fancy stuff like this Landmarks of Landmark entry right here. This is Tesla's Might, I believe was the name. It's a pretty cool build. As you can see, they've got the effect of lightning going on across the right side of it there, and giving the effect of creating like a Tesla coil or some sort of electronic device. It's pretty cool. I really like it. So we're gonna go check it out in a little bit of closer detail here. So I did not introduce myself, but as you probably know by now, I am Legendary Neurotoxin, and this game here is Landmark. Landmark is a game made by Sony Online Entertainment. It is kind of a product of having been working on EverQuest Next and realizing, hey, we can make these tools for the players. It used to be called EverQuest Next Landmark, but they chopped the EverQuest Next off because, well, sci-fi is awesome. So, here we are. This is a sci-fi build. We got all the bits and gizmos and such. I'm, I guess, not as much of an electrical engineer as I should be to be able to explain what's going on here, but yeah. I have a feeling this is actually almost like a functional unit here. So, it's pretty cool. This top part is polished marble, I believe. No, not polished marble, excuse me. Polished granite. That's the one. Here we have rubicite. This is the raw rubicite metal, not the new fancy one. And the gold is just the shiny gold metal, I believe. All in all, it's a pretty awesome build. I really like it. It definitely captures the not just giving the sci-fi aesthetic, but giving a very classic sci-fi look, going old school with it a bit here, and that's definitely something I appreciate here. So, what's going to be the best angle to show everything with the screenshot for this place? Maybe a little higher. I want to get the gold, and I want to get the inside of this, and I might not be able to get it all. So, let's compromise with this. Yeah. The screenshots I post with the hashtag Castles Crapshacks, so that way folks can find it on Twitter and browse through them. A lot of people favor and retweet them. A lot of people actually watch the show for inspiration on builds and ideas for their own work. So it will also help with them as kind of a reference, so they can look at the the screenshot and then look back at the date from when it was posted and track down the episode based on that. I should probably start putting the episodes in there, huh? I think that would probably be a smart idea. Episode 1, just Ep17. No, I'm not going to repost this one. Are there any other sci-fi builds around here, I wonder? Well, no matter. Let's do another search. There was one build that I saw that I didn't quite check out yet. Stucco Temple. I don't know why it's called Stucco Temple. Let me keep looking. That's not the one I was looking for. This is the one. This is what Shatari has been up to. Let me get a thumbs up there. And I really want to see this here. So, how's everybody been doing? Been finding any cool stuff in game? Been getting any cool stuff on the various game sales going on, the various different systems? Been watching the World Cup, I suppose. I haven't really been following that too much. Those are neat little boundary marker things here. That's really cool. Very nice. The technical detail of it is just what's, it's so amazing. Just very well done. That tree almost looks plastic and cartoony here. I see. I got some tech going on underneath here too. Pretty cool. It reminds me of the giant laser gun. That's a really nice column. I like how they hid the light inside of there a little bit, so it's kind of hard to see it. But it lights up the inside of that area really well. That's a very neat effect. Just some various pokey looking things there. It's a very open kind of sci-fi build. I guess I have to sweep the sand out of here a lot. Nice ocean view. That part's really nice as well. It's the same thing, using the blue orb to light the inside and have it come out like a lantern. It's very, very lovely. Hey, Malator. Now I should say hello to everybody in here. Lowell, DW64, Farioto, Adam. Who's lurking? I bet I can name off some of the people who are lurking, but I'll let them come through and say hello when they're ready to stop lurking for a moment and say what's up. So, Very nice exterior. Let's look a little more of the interior. Well, some plants. Those are really nice. I really like the way they've set up these tiles here. Sango, welcome. Nuero. I am Nuero Uno instead of Numero Uno. Never mind. Bad joke. Also, I don't actually speak Spanish. Yeah, I know you said hello. I know you're not lurking. I'm calling out the lurkers. Oh, hey. Look at this. Oh, wow. Oops, what the heck am I getting stuck on here? Okay, so say thank you. So, is this part of the new propeller props, or where is this coming from? It's pretty awesome. So everybody having a good weekend here? Very nice. It actually looks like they have control panels. Some of them look kind of like works in progress. Some of them actually look pretty complete. Yeah, I'll really have to go through and check out all of these new props. I haven't looked into them all, and apparently they've all gotten some use here. This is absolutely lovely. Those props kind of look like boobs, I'm not gonna lie, when they're put together like that. I know that's not intentional, but and that's usually not the sort of thing that I point out, but you know what? Just an observation. Ooh, yeah, I really like how these stairs connect over here. Have a little gap in between. That's really neat. Yeah, I will do a fly around. 1 second. And I'm back. I hope you all enjoyed the view there. Now then, let me start all the way at the top. Just a really nice place. Absolutely beautiful. How do you folks like the fly around? That's a new feature I was thinking of trying out here. Does that work? Does it do a good job kind of showing the place off, or am I just being a jerk showing off my fancy toys? There's no one good place to stand to get a picture of this thing. It's pretty marvelous. Oh, there's what those things are. So what do you folks think of this place? Pretty awesome? I think it's pretty awesome. I can see a lot of dropped frames this episode. My internet was a little bit wonky before I started, and I saw just having the title screen up, it was being a little weird. Of course, when I upload, then it's eating into my upload bandwidth, so publishing these images, but it's fine. So, who thinks they know what next month's item is? Because I sure as hell don't. I don't know if it was ever revealed. I wanted to check this one out. So, I said it was inspired by a Quake 2 map. So, should have the feel of an arena shooter, I hope. So, who's lurking and building right now? So, a bunch of frame loss there. So, who's lurking and building right now? Is kind of watching the show. Mostly just kind of building, doing some awesome stuff in Landmark right now. As I know there's some of you out there. There's a really nice doorway. That's a really nice doorway that's mostly voxels, in fact. Other than the light at the top, it's just plaster and lumicite. It's just very nice use of the voxels. Yeah. Tool space. Gotcha. Hey, there we go. It's a Quake 2 logo. So, I'll be honest with you, I'm not as familiar with this map. I didn't really Quake 2 as much. I can see there's a little sewery area here. Probably leads up to the interior, yep. That's a little boost up thing here. Oh, that's just covered over. That's pretty neat looking. Some crates, yep. Can't have a Quake game without crates. Really nice. I mean, they were some really nice maps in a lot of the earlier shooter games, so seeing them rebuilt in modern tool sets like this, even if it isn't going to be precise and one-to-one, it still looks really, really nice. I mean, look at this place. It's awesome. The use of the Lumicite is it's reserved and helps give some accent to the place. Use of the curved walls everywhere, curved staircase. Look at this staircase. It's really nice. I don't know if they did the exact same thing in the Quake map or not, but you know, it works really well here. Fezicus, hey, how you doing? And this is also a little lift up to here. So this is a map with some verticality to it. That's pretty cool. Little sniping post here. I don't think players get up into that part. Pretty nice though. The Edge, that's the name of this Quake 2 map apparently. Get the most detail. Probably up here. Make sure all the materials are the right ones. Okay. Quake 2 Arena? No, it's just Quake 2. Oh, very cool. It is a quite lovely claim, and I kind of want to go back through and see what the actual in-game map looks like to see how you've depicted and represented it in here, because I really like what you've done here. Oh, I see. Very cool. Nice use of those trapdoors. That's just awesome. Yeah, I'd been thinking about doing one of the maps from the old Legends of Might and Magic game. 8v8 fantasy Counter-Strike kind of game. Quake 2 on the second monitor the entire time? Oh, hell yes. Were you killing people, or were you just touring around to do the thing here? It's like, no, I was killing people and then building. Yeah, no, this is lovely. This is just a real nice piece of work here. Alright. Now where we go next? You know, let's check this one out. It's alone on the map, no clipping and stuff. Cool. Are there any hidden stuff, any hidden things in the map that you can only find with no clip? Oh, well then. Uh, uh, oh, I see. I'm falling through the world. Let's try this again. Ah, here we are. Lovely. Interesting. So I guess that's some sort of chucking pit or something. That's really neat. The lines on this place are just fantastic. I like that. It's the raw rubicite with just a little bit of lumicite in the ends to kind of make them look lanterny. I bet this place looks sick at night. I would have to come back later. Oh. That's a pretty awesome build right here. So yeah, hey Revolver, when PvP goes live, I'm definitely gonna have to come back to that place and bring some people. 'Cause that looks like a hell of a lot of fun, to be honest. I wonder if they'll actually have some sort of a lift system or teleporty things or whatever to facilitate that sort of a map being made for PvP. Or if we just have to use our imaginations. Either way should be awesome. Alright, let's move along. Mobile Biome XL. Hell yes. Let's check this out. Yeah, eventually they will. Hey, look. I teleported on top of a cave again. I think I see a chest in there. And here we are. Good to know that that's how it's fixed. Wow! Oh my goodness. That's freaking amazing. Desert City Ruins. That's awesome. Alright, mobile biome. Hey, Vanilla. Alright. I really need to clear the UI before I do these fly-throughs. Fly-arounds. Nice, with the rivets being more predictable. This is a lot easier to do. That looks really, really cool. Gigantic floodlights on it. That grill is almost a joke. That thing needs to be way bigger. Unless this is the back. Unless just for using as a hitch. Is it the back? This kind of seems more like the back. Of course, it's gonna pretty much crush anything it rolls over. It's totally awesome. And you can see the marks left in the dirt there. That looks really awesome. Definitely has the appearance of functionality. Hey, who put that tree there? And a ramp that leads in? Well, don't mind if I do. Oh, those are really nice little windowy things, little walkways. I guess this is more of the engine systems and controls here. So this is forward. These controls are looking backward. Interesting. I really like the panels and the screens they've got going on there. Lines. I really like the spacing between the grate and the material below to give that effect of the lines kind of moving below it. Yeah, ceiling fan. It's all snowy up here. That's really neat. And down below there, yeah, it was a jungle. Using a tree that looks like it's run out of space and putting it in a place where it actually looks like it ran out of space and had to be trimmed back. That's so smart. Great use of the props there. Oh man, this is just a lovely build. Jimmer Up Rose, hey, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. So here's the last set of stairs up. That's kind of precarious. You can kind of fall off the edge there. It doesn't seem safe. But, oh well. Maybe it's not supposed to be going up. Those are also really thin steps, too. Not a very safe place, to be honest. I'm having my reservations about giving it a thumbs up. You know, you can fall off and die in some of these places. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. I like the little viewing platform. Didn't see it before. To look at the upper half of the trees up there. Nice with the couches and the tables. Like a little hangout spot, a little sleeping pad here. Pretty cool deal. Yeah. quite a functional looking build. It actually looks like it's a mobile biome that just needs to be able to move. So how do I capture it all in a single screenshot? Doomsayer's mobile biome. Diggs. Good one. Good one. Well played. Pink Lumicyber. Yeah, okay. You could probably buy it and repaint it. I remember at some point there was a tire company that was making red, blue, and yellow tires, but they quickly had to stop. I believe they're actually either they were cited or told to stop, or some law was coming through or something, because all the kids were getting the colored tires and they were just doing donuts everywhere. Instead of leaving black streaks, they were leaving colored streaks. But yes, pink lumicide even on the wheels, on the treads, I should say. All right, the publish has succeeded. Let us move on. Pixie Popper, huh? Let's check this thing out. So far, it doesn't seem like it's been breaking from the process of teleporting around from spot to spot, so that's really nice. Though, as you've been saying, I warp in on top of some sort of a cave or something and then have to remind it where I'm actually at in the world. No, worked this time. Ooh. Fancy. I like it. I really like it. Duff, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. There we go. Let's you first person. Alright. And while that's publishing, let's look around it a little bit more. That's really nice. That's cool with the X-shaped pieces here, kind of bridging the gap. Denver Cat, hey, welcome, welcome. I see, they added their own little adornments to it. It's pretty cool. Got the various stations. Everything being polished is nice, but it's kind of weird seeing everything outside of the place. But I know that stuff is still a work in progress. Ooh, I did not see this part yet. It's pretty neat. Oh, I see. Those are lampposts. That's pretty neat use of them. It's really fancy. Just so well done. Yeah, you're absolutely right, DeHoof. I can agree, like the one right here, for example, which we saw a little bit earlier. That's one of those new ones that they added, and it works perfectly here. It does exactly what it needs to. It adds some nice extra charm to it. Makes it help look like the thing's being reinforced by them. Just a really nice piece, and all of them have that kind of property. There's a lot of places where they can go. We've already seen a lot of really exceptional uses of them. This kind of wanted to do sci-fi today is because we have these new props, and they just make things look absolutely wonderful. Alright, man, I can't believe it's already been almost an hour. Oh my goodness, that went by so quickly. I didn't start late, I started on time, man. I guess time flies when you're having fun looking at awesome builds, am I right? So when we hit the 2-hour mark, I'm going to do my usual kind of giveaway, take a break sort of thing. The giveaway that we're going to be doing, now, I've still got some lunar anklets, and those are still on the list. I've still got some iron pork cutlets. I've got some, since somebody corrected me, I have to be sure to say the proper pronunciation. So I've got some iron pork cutlets. I've got lunar anklets, and I will also put the new item from next month in the mix. I have no idea what it is, but if you win, of course you have to be following the channel. Like, was that Ashraven? Didn't catch the last name there, but thank you very much for following. Then you are eligible. You just need to enter when or not enter, participate when I do the giveaway. Anyway, so back to it here. Casa de Future Fun Time. Oh, whoops. Did I just go to the wrong place? Yeah, I did. Am I running out of shards? Or are we still not consuming those yet? Oops. Nope, still not consuming those yet. Casa de Fun Time. Bah. Sweet. Yeah, that'll be fun. Here we go. I'm thinking of tearing down my tower and building something up. I'm thinking of doing a real challenge, line tool and props only. No delete tool, no add tool, maybe heal. Paint, of course, because that's not really a formation tool. Oh, this is lovely. Nice greenhouse. Well, Denver can if I do it. I'll do it live. Yeah, one of the maps from Legends of Might and Magic, yeah. Yeah, it's a bowling pin. Some sort of hover car. It's shiny. Well, let's see what it looks like from above. Oh, that's really nice. Oops. Oh, that's a really nice door. It'd be nice when we get some kind of sliding doors like that. There's a pork cutlet wouldn't really work there. I like the tile. That's really nice. It looks like they did that manually, not using differential paint only, but actually using some micros in between. the macros. Yeah. Nice. Good functional chairs. Just comfortable enough to sit down and eat in, not to hang out for too long. Because, you know, you want to free up the seats at some point. Clearly, this is the comfy place to hang out anyway. Really nice stairs. That one white one seems kind of out of place, but I'm not gonna argue with it. What I am wondering about, though, is that one white lumicite in the middle, or is that one white plaster in the middle lumicite? Oh well. More fireplace. Yeah, those are the new doors. Plus they, you know, really get out of the way nicely. Alright. Nice shower. Nice little swirly inlays in the wood. I'm guessing those are supposed to be towels. Pretty nice. But if this is the future, why isn't there something for people who can't get upstairs very well? No, I'm kidding. Well, only slightly, I guess. I don't know. It's I guess it's a future where everybody's healthy and able. And it is, because this is a landmark and everybody is healthy and able. There you go, Dehoof. Wheelchair mount. Oh my goodness. Diggs. Yeah. So one more time, exchange. Well, thanks, Nightbot. I'm gonna check out the steampunk robot. Thanks again, Nightbot. Thanks again. All right. Steampunk robot. Do a quick flyover. I guess I landed on its butt. So, what's actually going on inside of here? We've got kind of the pelvis workings right here. And there's even a little light. Zoom in all the way. Some more of the interior systems. A little boiler. Getting the steam going through everything there. Then up here, I guess this is with those foot pedals there, how somebody would control it, and using the wheel over here with the ball on it to change the pelvis direction, or the direction of the upper torso. Is it a two-person thing? Looks like it's a two-person thing. Pretty cool. Requires some coordination to actually use it. there's this part here. To kind of get up out to the top and see what's going on. So that's pretty cool. What the heck? Oh. I don't want to take the screenshot from. There we go. Okie dokie. I really like it. Great use of the props to support the voxel work. It really looks like a seamless type of product. Very nice. Yep, you know it, DeHoof. Gotta get the nicest shots I can. Publish succeeded. That's neat. I'll wait till they rework it. That looks neat. Seeing which one, Lowell? Interesting spaceship. Hey, Iced Latte, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. That's funny. Okay, thank you very much, Gazer54. Space dock. Just really nice here. Got the mothership with the flying saucer, little UFO inside. It's pretty cool. Pretty gnarly. Definitely have a lot of interior space to work with there. And there's some more down below, I believe, too. Yep. It's very cool. So they can really do a lot with this. It's a weird. I guess that paste didn't quite work out on the other side. Oh well. It's really awesome. I really like the concept and the work that they've done on it. And those are doors that open and close. Nice. Let's see these patterns on top here. Interesting. So they just haven't gone and finished it yet, but I see what they're doing with it. I really like that. And of course, if you use metal tile, it all lines up with itself. No matter what type of metal tile you're using, it'll line up with all the other types of metal tiles. It's pretty cool like that. Same with the rivets. I'm not sure what that is. It just looks like a giant floating canister thing. And here's a light cycle type of racer thing. The person on it. I'm pretty sure their face isn't looking into an interface, but they're looking forward. But, you know, to each their own. It's far enough away that I don't think it would actually count as a copyright infringement. Or maybe I'm mistaken. This is really neat too. But how would one control it? Or do you get in the middle of this inner part and it does things and you have psychic control over it? I don't know. Cool stuff here though. Really, really nice. A couple of screens there. They're on the Cobalt channel. Yeah. Ooh, I like that back there. That's nice. The fancy looking shelf. I like the tables. I like these little stools here. They look like they're kind of magnetically held in place. Very cool. A little hover bike. Across the road. I bet they were saying across the road to somebody else. Oh, and there's the fungus tree. Or the fungus tower. And some mushrooms coming up. And they meant to say oops. Or they meant to say IOUs, but to somebody else. That's not the safest pathway. Mushroom-tastic. Alright. Cough dead. Welcome. What was the name of it? Just Spaceport? Spaceport, Terrania City. Whoops. It's not a space bracketort. It's a spaceport. Well, you can play Landmark Cough Dead, or if not that, I don't know. Are you a platformer? You an action person? Are you a RPG person? Do you like racing games? What's your fancy? You tell us. And as soon as this publish goes through, I'll be moving along. I was up real late again tonight, folks, and of course up again early for Unity Daily, which I started making progress. I've actually started working on one of my own games here, so it's pretty cool. You're a gamer? You already have FTL Cough Dead? Oh. We'll play one of those games. Publish succeeded. Alright. What a really nice build. Beta Fallout Vault. Yeah. I gotta check this out. Not sure which one to play. uh, Ah, here we go. Welcome to the vault. Someone's leaving a really weird message on the answering machine. I'll have to check that later. Sorry about that, folks. I like this. They've done a very good job using the sci-fi props. I like the vault door there. Cough dead, I'm sure they are at this point. Haha, I stopped your fan. Now nobody can breathe. Copper pipes. Let's call it Beta Vault entrance. What game? So the publish has succeeded. Sheltered, neat. I'll have to check that out later. So what's everybody up to? A lot of people just building and lurking? Sci-Fi replicator. It looks like it's over by Shatari's claim. Yeah, Now this is the one to check out. Working on Dark Elf stuff. Playing Minecraft. Minecraft. Ugh. Oh, like I said, I was up late, then up early. Caledorian, laying down your new claim, or you're claiming a new spot rather. That's awesome. Did you get a really cool new spot? Four FPS for you, maybe. Who was saying that I was gonna have my processor killed by that glass earlier? That was pretty nice. Big arches. Nice curved everything. Big curved walkways. Hell. This claim is big enough for a fly over, a fly through even. Yeah, I'm gonna do it with the UI off. So if I were coming in to land here, where would I go? Oh, hell yeah. Looks like it could be a pad for landing. What else is there around? Oh, that ain't a place to land. That ain't a place to land. Where would I land here? Somewhere in here? I guess so. Evil FR, nice. Good one. So, looking out from the inside, it's pretty marvelous. Partially cracked up and we don't get to see what's on the other side. Cool, Caledorian. Well, I hope you can manage to pull it off and figure out how you're going to set it up. This place is quite fancy. Some sort of giant fabricator pad here or something. Yeah, I already went in there. That's really nice. Very cool. That's neat looking. Just great use of the material everywhere, and great use of the shapes, I should say. I mean, the materials are very well used too, but the voxel work is just lovely, and the choices to have the different areas where it's alternating separated archways and other slots like this thing here. That blue one's kind of interesting there. I have the red one going up here. Yeah, I feel like they're probably gonna do that at some point. I'm surprised that they haven't already, but it's a lot of work. And as you can see, this is already taking a lot of work. A little grate there. Those are really cool. I like those curves on it. I'm sure you'll figure it out, Caledorian. Are there a lot of parts that are repeated throughout that you'd be able to copy paste, or is every segment of it completely unique? The flat floaty stairs are pretty popular. We've seen those in a lot of builds now. A lot of tedious work. This is actually where you're supposed to land. It's just off one of these edges here. Oh, you do you, Chimaros? Where, I didn't spot the voxel board. Where was it? Interesting. Using those pink ones there, it looks like energy lines. Or beams. Inspired by Mass Effect Citadel. That makes sense. I can see that. Yeah. Now I gotta pick an angle to take a screenshot from. There's almost like no wrong angle here. That works. I bet I probably didn't see everything here either. It's just such a busy place, so much stuff to check out. Ha, yeah, Caledorian. Swap meets are a different thing now. The other thing is, if the people don't have Player Studio paperwork filled out, then you can't actually use their work, so you would have to rebuild it anyway. Oasis. Oh, whoops, it's just called Oasis. This is just a giant sphere. I hope it's a cool ship. It might just be a giant sphere. Their original Alpha Micro board. Gotcha, gotcha. It's pretty neat. Ugh. Alright, I'll just get up above it the normal way. No. And that's just teasing people because you can't actually take the stairs and see what's inside. You can take the stairs, you can't see what's inside. I doubt falling damage is going to be killing a lot of people. It might be an inconvenience, but I really don't think people are actually going to be dying that much from falling. Unless it's really intentional. Finding the highest peak and, willingly throwing themselves off of it. multiple times. So that's the whale probe, I believe. No, I guess it's not. I remember that somebody had made one. But now it's this. Those are really nice, going along the sides of the walkway. This is definitely, oh, it is the whale probe. Can't get in there. Oh, this isn't necessarily where I was looking to go anyway. I like a defense tower. Defense towers are awesome. Whoops, did not mean to press that button. So, let's check it out. Weird. Whatever. I can just fly over this way. Colony platforms. Voxel burger. But this is in particular, this right here in particular is what we're looking at. The defense tower. We've got some sandbag looking things. We got some lasers. Looks like some guns just kind of floating there waiting for people to grab them. Reinforced little tunnel there leading inside. Ooh, these are really nice tunnels. These very much look sci-fi. And that's using the burled wood. I think that's the diagonal burled wood in particular, but it has that kind of clayish look to it almost. Some mechanical thing. I mean, if I was trying to hold off an invasion, I would probably want to not have an opening here. I'm guessing that's more like the, maybe like a sewer system? No, it wouldn't be like a sewer system here. Huh, I wonder. Well, like I said, I doubt fall damage is going to be all that big of a deal. I'm hoping we'll regenerate the health that we would take from fall damage faster than we'd be able to actually get up the hill to take that damage. Spinny, shreddy looking thing, or grindy, or whatever it's supposed to be. Or maybe those are supposed to be heat sinks. Some yellow pipes. Nice use of this repeating material here. This repeating pattern, I should say. That's very cool. So let's take the lower floor. Good to know. Huh. That's kind of neat. Different kind of fire truck, huh? It's a truck that runs on fire. Goes and grabs trees and burns them? I don't know. Oh, Xander Wild, it really depends. If you're fighting random creatures out in the world, that might be one consideration. But if you're doing a PvP sort of thing on someone's claim, they might actually be able to define where the spawn points are. Weird, the scaling there. So this is just a really nice build, multi-build space in general. Didn't really even get up into the tower. I'm going to do that. The stairs aren't horrible. They're still kind of tight and claustrophobic-y, but they're good for getting to your destination. Being able to climb up something without having the camera kind of shake and wobble is usually helpful. So if the staircase is a little too tight for that to happen, sometimes it makes it a little wonky and disorienting. Hey, get way deep in a cave and die, have to come back from the spire. It would be even worse if you had to come back to that location in procedural space that can change at some point in time without your gear. I don't think they're going to do corpse runs of that type. So, Labels, how are you doing? Good to see you here. I am actually getting ready to do the first giveaway. I'll give you the view from the tower here. Alright, so here's Xander Wild, thank you for the follow. Where do I want? I think I will actually go back down to that first floor. And just kind of leave everyone looking at this while I do the giveaway. Yeah, head clearance wise too, for sure. Alright, so this giveaway is for a feather. No, not a feather. Everything but that. You can get a lunar anklet, you can get iron pork cutlet, or you can get whatever the July item is. You just have to guess what the right number is. And, hey, a bad Viking. I'm also supposed to say that nobody, or I'm not supposed to be able to have any winners who are under 18 or outside the United States, but I have no way to verify that, and so it's on the honor system. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not even sure if it applies to these things because they don't actually have a cash value. Finally got your Player Studio stuff posted, like your paperwork was accepted and you got your items up. That's totally cool. Alright. So, for lunar anklet, or iron pork cutlet, or the July item. Yeah, no, you don't have to verify that stuff here. What you do have to do is guess whatever number this is. I will be right back.